Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more Card Survival Tropical Island. And we're on episode number 31 of the current playthrough. If you're just tuning in, I've got a link to the full playlist down in the description. Also, the Steam link is down there, too. If you enjoy the game and you think you might want to play it, you're just one or two clicks away from owning it yourself. But right now, of course, we're starting off today's episode in our wonderful little shed, which we did recently expand. That's right, more room to store stuff. That was our latest big project, essentially, and no damages to it. So that means that we can place more stuff up here, and I think we can also keep more items in here. So it's extremely helpful, but ultimately, we're going to have to abandon this shed. I know. As much as we love it, we probably want to make like a better structure. So let's take a look at our research currently. And of course, when I say abandon, we won't abandon it. We'll leave it here and maybe build like a mud hut in a different area or something. But okay, see, we got the mud hut here. House made of mud bricks, logs, quartz, and palm fronds. It can offer protection in storms, rain, and sun. Receives numerous upgrades to improve it, including storage expansion, doors, wall paint, and more. So this is just a better version of what we got. And then here's what we've got. It should be repaired. I don't think we can put a door on this one. But let's look at the stone hut. Offer protection from storms, rain, and sun. The stone hut receives numerous upgrades. I assume that the stone hut is the best. Like it goes probably shed, mud, then stone, but I'm not sure about that. I'd be interested to know some of you guys' opinions out there, some of the great commenters who've been helping me along the way. But ultimately, we'll just build whatever we can, in whatever area we decide to set up. I did kind of talk a lot about maybe setting up a base in the highlands or even the grasslands during the early parts of this playthrough, and I haven't forgot about that. I would still like to do that, but that's, of course, in the future. Actually, I mean, now that we've got most of our big projects done, we're pretty much officially in the dry season. We could start to explore the island more. Of course, I just got to be careful about water and stuff, but we've got some backups. I got a couple of jugs of water there. Of course, we're wearing some. We've got one jug there and the gourd. So I feel pretty confident in the water, not to mention, of course, we've got some outside in our reservoir. So let me take a look at the food situation. Okay, I've got one piece of smoked boar left. Let's just go ahead and eat that. And let me just look at my satchel. Okay, we do have sago flour still. Is that in the chest? Okay, I've got a couple of those. I grab two more, put those into the back. Yeah, into our little satchel, just to have some extras. And I think I ended up dropping my fire starter, didn't I? Yeah. This stone belongs... we were going to build another fire, I think, at the bay. This was my plan. I'm starting to reconsider that now. A few folks have mentioned the Alembic might be safer here in the jungle home, so we might bring that back and just lug water, salt water between there and here. Which, by the way, since we are officially in the dry season, pretty much, I think we should start on it. I think it's probably smart to keep that Alembic going, or get it going and keep it going. So let's make that our first chore of the morning. And I'm going to carry this sack around with me just for extra storage and stuff. Let's see, just look and make sure that my travois isn't sitting in here. All right, I think we're good. Let's go outside for the morning. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so here's our first reservoir. It's at 90%. The other one is over in the wetlands. So if we have to do lots and lots of clay work over there, we'll at least have water as well. I was kind of uncertain if I should build two in this location or split them up, and ultimately we decided to split them up. So I hope that doesn't cause me problems down the road. But there's the travois. Let's go ahead and go to the bay. But now I'm realizing, shoot. Let me enter. I don't actually have any vases, I think, that are empty, do I? Where are the others? They might already be at the bay, actually. I think that's what it is. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll drink from this. Drink, drink, drink. All right. Let's take it outside. No. And I want to pour it into here. Okay, beautiful. That was good. Yeah, that frees up an extra clay vase. We can fill that with salt water. And I think it's best to keep it in the reservoir. Even though this thing is exposed and will slowly evaporate, the larger body of water probably makes it a bit slower. All right, so let's get out there to the bay. 5 in the morning, we're hitting the beach. Oh yeah, storm hit the area. See, we're definitely getting storms here. And although I think it's probably safe, I'm going to pick that up. Yeah, let's go. And we'll cancel. I'll go ahead and drop that for a second. I should have brought the travois. Dang it. Alright, here's what we'll do. We might have to just make 2 trips. Not a big deal. Alright, the stones all fit. Good. Yeah, we're pretty burdened at the moment. Okay. Oh, it's fresh water. Damn it. Let's empty it. Let's scrape it. Okay, we did get a little salt. And we'll refill it. Hopefully we won't see any more rain for a little while. I know, I feel bad saying that, but... I mean, this is actually fresh, drinkable water. Wow. I probably shouldn't have just emptied that out, should I? Okay. Well, we'll take the water then back. I mean, I was going to fill these up with salt water and carry them, obviously, but now I'm realizing, too, bringing this sack was probably a mistake. Oh, we're learning. We'll get this done. So, yeah, I definitely want the fresh water, though. Fresh drinkable water. Wow. That should kind of a score, you know? So we might also just, before I really start to worry about the Olympic, we might just, I mean, I'm going to take it, but we might be better off going and making some more jugs. In fact, now that I've got salt, we might want to make the actual glazed vase, which will keep the water perfect, you know, it won't evaporate away at all. So yeah, let's do that. And we do have some fresh water here, so I might come back. Can I fill this up? No. All right. Yeah, we are super encumbered. Let me see here. It might not make a difference. Put that away. Okay. And let's see if we can get back to the jungle without breaking our legs. Hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to do it. It's definitely a waste of time. And it sucks I had to, but that's okay. All right, the Olympic, let's put that in the shed for now, just so it's super safe. All right, the water, yeah, I'm just going to put that in the shed. Now, let's see. I think we'll take the stones with us, actually, into the wetlands. Because we might, did I just drop them? No, we've got 2 sets of 4 here. Because we might end up, you know, making a second fire there. Actually, this would be the place we need the second fire for the Olympic. Or I guess now it would technically be the first campfire. The only one, because I disassembled my previous one. So, okay, that's where the Olympic will go. Throw some sticks on there. Beautiful. Okay, and we're exhausted, encumbered. Extremely hot. He's melting, he says. Why don't you just settle down there, buddy? I think going into the shed can help with that a little bit. Let's come in here and rest for 15 minutes. See what that does to us. Okay, we are tired still. Huh. Dang. I think I should have probably made 2 trips on the bay instead of 1. That's okay, because now we could have gone back there and washed ourselves off. Keep in mind, too, we have to kind of keep the cooler pot filled with water if we want it to preserve our stuff here. Alright, so I'm definitely not using fresh water to cool him off. That's not going to happen. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back to the bay. It's just a very hot day. Let's see. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I need to take the pants off. Yep, that was a suggestion. I'll take those off during this hot season. You know, when there's just the sun is beating down on us, he's going to be okay. Let's see, do we still have our... I guess I could probably take the shirt off too then. Is he okay without a shirt? I'm going to leave the hat. That should protect us. The gloves keep his hands nice and secure. And the shoes keep us from stepping on spiders and stuff. So that's cool. But we'll just hold on to those. Now while we're here, let's do some fishing. We're going to, for one thing, wash ourselves off. Beautiful. Now we're nice and cool. We can, I think, rest while we fish. Yeah, fishing's not a strenuous activity. Especially when you don't catch anything, right? Alright, we'll put that in the back. That was actually pretty good. Getting a sea crate. What the hell? I think I misclicked that. I thought it came out of the ocean for a second. We just captured a stick. Alright, that's pretty good. It's 10 a.m. Food's not a big deal because we do have the sago flour. We really more or less just doing this to cool off and, you know, boost his mood a little bit. But I think we should safely go back home now. Jungle. I'm just going to drop these clothes off. There we go. Let's go inside real quick, actually. So I can put this stuff away. Should we cook it? Should we cook it up real quick? Or wait? Let's see here. I think we might cook it. Grab my knife too. Alright. And I want to, of course, cut up the sea crate. That's only going to be 3 little pieces, but our stove can now accept 4 things. So that's pretty amazing. 2, 3, and there we go. 21 minutes. I probably won't need to smoke that stuff to preserve it because we're going to be so hungry it won't make a difference. Now, I do want the salt. That needs to come with me to the wetlands. But I think I also had some here somewhere too, didn't I? Yep, 7 of them. That's actually good because I'm pretty sure the clay vase, or the glazed vase, takes like 6. Well, we'll see. We'll find out. Okay, just looking, just checking stuff out. Let's put that in our bag. In fact, let's keep it all together, so we'll pull that out. Now, what can we do for 20 minutes? Well, how about we twist some cordage up? Everybody's favorite thing to do, right? The Olympic's going to come back outside. These are going to get folded up nicely and put in our storage chest. Okay. Just looking at stuff. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Mr. Stove. Wonderful. Take it all out. Okay, let's start munching. This is good. We're going to use the scraps too. Okay. Now, I'll just put this in the sack, actually. The sack is pretty handy. Can I put the knife in there? Yeah. I should just put my knife in my sack. Duh. Put that in there. Oh, this is working great, guys. See what happens when you use your brain? Things just become like magic. All right, here we go. So the Olympic, you go there. Get out of my bag. Oh, let's look at the other ones. All right, we would definitely want to keep these 3 because they actually produce. These deadfall traps are just kind of for practice, basically. All right, so Travoy. We're very hot. I'm thinking actually let's do something different. We're gonna do something fun, surprising. We're going back to the bay. Yes, he says he's just so hot. It really stinks. But we'll be okay. Now we're going to go to the beach. Oh, that's right. We're passing right on through. Storm hit. Nobody cares. Let's go ahead and explore the beach. Oh, found a crab. Attack it. Harpoon it. Look at this. We're already getting a bag full of foods. I love it. And of course, this area is great too because we can wash ourselves off here and keep cool. I mean, I would have tried to get to the highlands, and explore there, but it's just too dang hot. So this is a better option. Plus we're getting a bunch of food. Now what I'm actually looking for here, and I think it's connected to this location, is another place card. The Rocky Beach is what I'm hoping to find, because as far as I understand it, you can find flint at that location. Even though it's like a smaller chance than the Highlands, I've been told. Still, I mean, it's worth it. Nope. Time is it? 2. We don't want to get stuck out here, though. I don't want to try and, like, sleep here. Although it wouldn't be the end of the world. It's probably just, you know, it's better to be in the bay. Or in the jungle, I mean. I'm looking at the bay card. All right. Oh, there it is. The rocks. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Okay. 3 o'clock. We can get there. We can get there. It's only 15 minutes trip. Storm hits. Nobody cares. All right. We're exploring. Ah, look at that. Oh, more like a smaller chance. More like a better chance. That just seemed like it. All right. So I'm carrying these rocks around. I think the small piece, too, can only make a knife. No? All right, we'll just carry it. Let's keep going. Oh, a seagull nest. You just found a nest. You could try climbing to find some eggs. No, I mean, we'll leave it there. Because I've seen recipes for eggs. I know there's one that it's like a breakfast with ham and stuff. Oh, man, it's making me hungry. But, no, I'm not quite ready to make an egg meal. Look at this. This was a brilliant trip. No, don't practice throwing. Look at the crowd. Okay, the bag is full. It's 4 o'clock. We've got 2 flints. That's 2 more knives, I think. What was the knife? Yeah. Okay, so that's 2 more. That's easy to make, too. Let's go a little bit longer. Nice. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get out of here. I think that... Oh, we're getting tired. We'll rest for a second. We should probably search the Highlands for the big pieces. I mean, little pieces of flint are great, but if we want better axes, we're going to need that. And, of course, ultimately, we want to start getting into copper and metal tools, but that requires smelting and stuff. Anything we want here? Look, well, I want, oh, come on. I want these. I actually don't care that much about the conch. Let's just see. 30 minutes. Drop the conch. Still 30 minutes. All right, we'll take it then. Now, wait. Jungle outskirts. Now, that's a separate place. It won't take us to the jungle, I don't think, unfortunately. I mean, it might. It might connect to the jungle itself, but we'd have to search for the card. Okay, good. Here's our jungle path. Yes. Grab that sand. 30 minutes. Perfect. We made it back with plenty of time to spare. Look at that. Our trap got set and caught nothing. Oh my god, that took 1 hour and 30 minutes to do? Why was that so long? Jesus. Alright, I'm actually going to grab that. Boom, put that there. Okay, how are we looking? Let's move some stuff onto the travois. Okay. I'm going to put the flint... Well, we'll just go in there. I don't think there's anything I need to do. Take a drink. We'll drink from the vases inside. So we haven't got our limbic going yet, but like I said, is my stove still... Oh, my stove's still burning. Damn it, that was stupid. It's alright. It's alright. Don't really need to cook anything right now, and we're just pretty warm, so we'll turn that off. Now, let's fill up our little cooler here. Make sure that thing's got water. This will be the first thing we eat. Drop everything. I'm going to put the flint away. Okay. We should probably grab a knife. Nice. Alright. And that's going in there. We got plenty of food now. Very nice. The coconuts are good for meals and stuff. Yep. Bird meat's going in. We'll make a sandwich out of that probably. In fact, we should just whip that up, I think. Let me see if I can put these in here. Nice. Always good to have extra feathers. So, we will need to cook the chicken, but what we can do is just get it ready. Oh yeah, and we'll need the flatbread too. Okay. I'm just trying to think of when I should start this fire. Of course, we're very hot, so I definitely need to get a full run of pottery going. I might do a couple of vases too. Keep them full of salt water, not just for the alembic, but also for washing my guy off, keeping him cool. All right, let's see, because I'm tempted to do that now, but as long as he's not like severely hyperthermic, we should be okay. And what are we doing? Let's husk our coconuts. I don't have, oh, just got too dark. I don't have plans on actually using these right now, but, or right away at least. Still good to have them ready. All right, let's go ahead and get the fire started. I think being here with the stove inside, I don't think he'll overheat. We'll see. Let's put that away. Okay, so I'm going to throw a couple of sagos on there. The bird meat. And might as well just throw a crab on there too. The chicken, I gotta cook it. The chicken sandwich will be for the morning. The crab and the snake meat will be for today. Okay, there's 30 minutes. You know what we're gonna do, folks. You know. We're gonna make a knife. I was gonna say twist cordage, but no, we'll make a knife real quick. So the flint knife, beautiful. I'm just gonna get these stones out of my backpack. I guess don't really need them. All right, and beautiful. Oh, I was like, where's the flint? We put it in one of the baskets, didn't we? Where did I do with it? Where does it go? There it is. Alright, so we should be set now. Phil, 2 hours. Dear God. Glad I didn't just click that right away and look. I think we would have been okay. Would have probably smoked all the food though. Maybe not the bread. I'm not sure. Let's just husk us a coconut. Okay. Extract us some fibers. Now we will take everything out. Oh, look at that crab. And fill it. Okay, that takes 30 minutes. Let's do it. And it's ready. That's going in the sack. That's lunch tomorrow. You're going in there too, buddy. No. Alright, there we go. So, it's 9:15. We're hungry. Let's have our snake. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to go ahead and top off with the crab. It's really not that much, but it did fill us up pretty good. Alright, this is getting extinguished. Yeah. And I think it's time for bed. Okay, so it's 9:30. Let's do the full 8 hours. I've been told it is good for the mental structure, obviously. And it's definitely good for his happiness. Yeah, it's bringing it up a couple centimeters at least there. Okay, good to go. Good morning, everybody. Let's see here. Okay, I can just probably drop some of this stuff off in there. Just keeping things nice and tidy. You know how I like it. Speaking of which, put that away. Oh, I love this chest, man. Look at this. I can put so much stuff in there. Let's fold one of these up. I don't really have a use for it, but we will eventually, trust me, even if it's just to like replace our hat or something. Okay, we're looking good. Yep. I've been advised it's probably smart to just sweep every day. Don't let it build up and accumulate. Just sweep. Just sweep, sweep. Oh, look at this. Okay, it's full. They should build another one. But no, there's other stuff we can build, like chairs and whatnot, which we need the planks for. But hey, look at that. I can actually make them. Oh, yeah, I need to be making planks. That'll probably help unlock some stuff. All right, so this is pretty empty. Let's drink it. Drink-a. Fill up your belly, my friend. All right, so I'm going to grab this one. We'll probably pour the rest of that into the reservoir outside. All right, let's build this. It's a good reason to do that because there's a couple of things I need a sharp knife for. And, of course, the flint knife is better than the bone knife. It's technically sharper. And one of those, let's put that in there. Yep. One of those is to make a flute. And I think also to finish the carving. Don't we need a sharp knife? Yeah, we have to have a sharp knife to carve. Can't do whittling with just a bone knife, apparently. But, alright, the backpack's on hold. No big deal. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Oh! Hey, we did it! We got a partridge! That's alive. We'll take it and enter. We'll put it in our little cooling thing. Kill it. There we go. Alright, won't worry about the feathers and stuff right now. I know I just cleaned. Oh, I brought a bone with me. But we'll worry about that later. So, I think we should probably just get the alembic going. Because as far as I understand it, it takes like a long... Yeah, it takes a while for this stuff to distill. So, the travois is not going to be super helpful going to the bay to get salt water. Simply because... I'm going to drop this, I think. No, that adds almost no encumbrance. Yeah, because when these things are full, you can't load them onto the travois. You can when they're empty, but not when they got water. So let's just run there real quick. He's going to wash off because he's real hot. Wash, wash, wash. Oh, crap, that's right. I forgot. There's actually fresh water here too, isn't there? No, it's emptied now. I guess the dry season's really hot, isn't it? That's crazy. I'm going to empty this real quick. And we'll scrape that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be full. There we go. Refill. Give me some salt water. Put this in our bag. It's a very minuscule carrying amount, but it still helps a little bit with this encumbrance. And let's get back to the old jungle. 30 minutes. That's not bad at all. Okay, so one of these is going in. That's going to be for like cooling down and stuff. That one we just filled with into the alembic. Then we load this in to catch the water. Alright, let's go in. We'll get this started. Beautiful. That's the first time I've used the alembic. Feeling proud of myself. Alright, so we're at 100%. Yeah, we can, I think, safely just walk away from this now. And let it do its thing. And we come back and this will have water in it. So... let's go to the wetlands with all of our salt now. I'll bring the travois this time. Yeah, it's got some stuff in it. Not much, but a little bit of stuff. I'll grab the wood. We can use that. If we're going to be making pottery, we'll need it. Oh, he's getting hungry. He knows he's got that chicken sandwich in his pocket. He's almost ready to eat it, but that thing's pretty filling, so I'm going to let him go for just a little bit longer. Let's rest. Let's empty this out. Beautiful. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's set up some blueprints. Alright, so let's put up a couple pottery things here. We definitely want the clay vase, or glazed vase. Yeah, that's just one stage with 6. Wow. So I think that basically eats into all the salt I brought with me. We might have 6 right there. Alright, I've definitely got enough for 1. I thought I brought more. Is it in the sack? Yeah. Okay, we got enough for 2 then. That's actually really cool. I'll just keep that out right now. So, we can do 2 of them. Let's set that up real quick. That's pretty perfect. Fill this one. Fill. Now, I'm just going to leave the salt here. I'm fairly certain it's just safe sitting here on the ground. Well, what do we need? 4 and 4. Okay, so we've got a long day of clay making ahead of us, which is not a big deal. He's definitely getting a little bit hungry. Let's check the water reservoir. 94% here. Haven't touched this. We haven't drank from this one or anything. So it's been 2 days since, basically 1 or 2 days since the dry season technically started. And it's holding up pretty well. I'll take little sips from it here and there, but definitely not going to wash ourselves with it. Worst came to worst, we can always boil up this water too. In fact, it might not be a bad idea to just grab. That's why I have the clay bowl, because we can fill that up a couple of times. We'll take this with us and we'll boil that while we're out here working, basically, you know. And because this refills, it's an infinite source of water, it's just really slow, basically. And it's only a couple of coconut shells full when it is 100%. So it's not going to get you through the dry season alone, but it'll help, you know, if you keep in mind. And if worse came to worse, if we started to get hyperthermic, then we could wash off a little bit. But I think we'll call it quits here today for the episode. This is a good point to leave off. We're actually going to start the next one not inside the shed for once, so that'll be a nice change of pace. We'll be starting right into the middle of a work session, but I appreciate everybody coming by for this one. Thank you so much for all your comments and your help. I hope you guys are out there enjoying the game as much as I am. Hit that like button for me, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. I just want to take a moment to recognize my Patreons. As you can see, I've put their names in gold because they are, in fact, more precious than that shiny metal. Now, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to also support the channel for as little as $2, $5, or $10. You gain access to all my content early and ad-free over on Patreon, as well as a private Discord server with me and my other Patreons where we do some giveaways and have great conversations. But once again, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.